Good evening. So it's been a little bit of a while since I did a video of some sorts. I've been doing a lot of the Insta Live stuff. So that's all where I've been emptying the shed bit by bit. Lots going on though, holiday season and whatnot. And I don't know if you can see over there. Now I've got a little friend to go with Luna. So we've got a new German Shepherd, it's only 8 weeks old. This is Apollo, named after the boxer out of Rocky naturally. It's from the same mum and dad as Luna. And he's been with us the last week or so. So lots going on in the Stringer household. But I thought I'd cover off one of these new corgi mould Mustangs. I've not actually done anything with them yet. So the only Mustang, or only new mould Mustang I'm now waiting to get is Hurry Home Honey. I'm not overly fussed how quick I'll get that because I've got the corgi Warbirds example, which is wheels up only. But this one here is Daddy's Girl, so you may have already seen a corgi Mustang by the same pilot, Ray Whetmores. Corgi produced a P51 D around about 7 or 8 years ago with the green nose. And this is his follow-up aircraft, representing an aircraft of the 359th Fighter Group in Norfolk, or East Wrexham, Norfolk in 1945. It's a really, really nice looking aircraft. But I thought I'd do a very quick video about some of the differences to the original one and this. So the original Corgi P51 does come in for a bit of criticism, namely the undercarriage. So I don't know if you can have a look at this from the front. This undercarriage sits nice and true. If I can turn it over, hopefully nothing will turn out and prove my point. If we can have a look at the pegs, there's a much more hefty stump there on the peg. And it really does make for a better fitting. It's nice and straight. I mean, if anyone's got the old Corgi P51, you can't seem to get the undercarriage exactly straight. It's really in there, it's not gonna move too much. I mean, the more you put it in and take it out, I'm sure it will cause some issues, but so much better. The bit in the middle, obviously the undercarriage sort of doors, they are still a little bit problematic, if I have to be really honest with you. So Gemini do a one-piece fitting. These are two separate pieces. They're decent sized pegs on them. If I can get a better view, you can see. So much bigger holes to get them in there, but they're still quite tricky to get in and hold in place. But again, makes a much more sturdy aircraft. So if you have a look also on the front there, I've left, there's two different flap options. So probably the Dragon mould is regarded as the best P51 D out there. They've got movable ailerons and flaps. Corgi decided against this, and probably for a decent reason, that the flaps generally have a tendency to break off. But as you can see, you've got the line there on the canopy as well. That doesn't actually move. So on the Dragon example it does. There's the two dogs are playing, apologies. But you can have two different options. So you've got obviously the ground only version, and you've got obviously flaps down as well, as if you're going to be preparing for takeoff. The other major difference is the engine bay. So the old Corgi mould had a removable engine bay which left it gappy, didn't quite sit right. Corgi have decided against that this time round and have just gone for a solid nose, and it looks so much better for it. I have to say, you know, I'm a massive fan of the Dragon mould. I think there's only one or two I need now. Nothing serious because Petty Seconds is covered by Corgi, but I need that one. I believe there's one more, maybe Millie G. I think I could even add that in the collection. I don't know, you lose track of what you get after a while. But they're fantastic aircraft. But like the Corgi, they always suffered with the undercarriage problem. The undercarriage was a real pain in the backside to fit. I don't think it's quite at the Dragon level, but my God, it's a beautiful looking aircraft. It looks like a Mustang, feels like a Mustang, just feels much more crisper. The schemes they've done so far haven't been that enticing. The Korean one's really, really nice. The RAF one's relatively bland. Of course, you've got Butch Baby as well and Hurry Home Honey. It'd be nice to see some more Duxford-based aircraft covered. I would love them to see them do Contrary Mary, the current TF51. For those obviously who don't know, this weekend is Duxford September Battle Britain show, and there's 4 of these bad boys flying there. So Contrary Mary, the Sharkmouth RAF P51 Mustang, and also Peter Titeman's Tuskegee aircraft tool in the saddle, and Miss Helen, who's now got D-Day stripes on as well. So 3 of them got D-Day stripes on, and apparently the practice today was absolutely stunning. Looking forward to going. Of course, there'll be lots of die-cast stalls there. Hopefully have a little look round. I'm taking the missus and young Rafe, so hopefully I won't be too prohibited and I'll have to behave myself around them. But yeah, just thought I'd cover this off because I've not really done much on the corgi new mould, and it really is good. It's really, really great. I mean, you can pick up Butch Baby for about 25 quid now. Well worth getting with the lovely yellow and orange nose. But yeah, just thought I'd just cover it off here. I think, you know, if we're going to look from its stance there, and I'll add a pictorial review as well. It just feels better. It really, really does. Shame the canopy don't slide, but I get the reason, mate, because they are very brittle. Would have been nice to have that option and take the pilot out and whatnot, but you know, it's just extra cost to the moulding and whatnot. But I think they've done a great job. I think corgi need to be commended. Really disappointed they didn't actually release one for the D-Day celebrations this year, because a real good opportunity to cover that. Anyhow, as always, thanks for all the love and support on Instagram and the page and whatnot. Good to see lots of conversation going. Still got quite a few more boxes to empty out the shed, but as and when I do them, I'll take a nice little pictorial review of some of the bits I have. Yeah, and that's really about it. Have a great weekend. If you are at Duxford and I do see you, say hello. I know there's lots of you on the page who are going to be there. And have a lovely weekend. Take care.